So we'll start with a story. It's a story about two donkeys who somehow lost the trail of their masters and they were walking and they fell into a pit and they couldn't find their way out. And one donkey was very devoted to his master, and he said that no, my master loves me very much. He's going to find a way to come and get me. And the other donkey was feeling more and more crestfallen, like what will happen to me? How will I get my next meal? And they were waiting, and finally they see their master's head over the edge of the pit. And they both feel, okay, now we'll be saved. But then they see their master taking shovels of sand and throwing it on them. And the first donkey started feeling, oh, now even my master wants to drown me and is covering me with sand. He's given up on me, or he feels I'm a burden, so he feels it's better off I die. So he was very crestfallen, and he just stayed there and let the sand cover him, and he got buried. The other donkey said, yeah, it's strange that my master's putting sand on me like this, but my master's wise and he loves me, so he won't be putting sand for no reason. So he kept scrambling and climbing over the sand till finally he reached the top. So the master was throwing sand to give his pets a way to climb, but one of the pet saw it as doom and was actually doomed. The other one saw it as a lifeline and he came up. So many times in life, when things don't go right, when like the first donkey felt betrayed by his master, and sometimes we'll feel betrayed by people who we really trust, or things can go wrong in our life. But there's a great wisdom in knowing that, you know, those beautiful lines of Savitri we keep coming back to. This life was not built with random bricks of chance. A blind God is not destiny's architect. A conscious power has drawn the plan of life, and there is a meaning in every curve and line. So sometimes we don't have the wisdom to see the hidden meaning in the curve and line, and sometimes we feel very let down, very crestfallen, very like this has happened and I've lost my faith. Like the first donkey, he lost his faith because he just looked at appearance. He didn't have the patience to see what that appearance was leading to. So this brings us to the title of our talk, the Living Kurukshetra. So both the donkeys, when they fell into the pit, they were in a living Kurukshetra, and the Kurukshetra is not a battlefield outside. It's a battlefield within us, right? The tug to give in to doom and darkness, and the feeling that I'm abandoned and everything's lost, or the faith that despite appearances holds on and says that, yeah, the appearance is painting doom to me, but my God can never be wrong. If He's done something, there must be a wisdom to it that my mind can't understand. Yes, the highest wisdom in my mind is calling this wrong, calling this unfortunate, but there's a wisdom behind the highest wisdom of my mind, and according to that, it may not be what's wrong. So the Kurukshetra within us, the living Kurukshetra, is always a battle between believing appearances, how life appears to us, and having faith beyond what the appearance spells out. So again, there are those gorgeous lines in Savitri, whatever the appearance we must bear, however life appears to us, and we have to bear it. whatever are strong ills and present fate, whatever is the ill fortune in our life just now and present fate, the unfortunate, the misfortune that's within us, whatever are strong ills and present fate, when nothing we can see but drift and bale, drift, randomness, bale, sorrow, that's all that's meeting our eyes. A mighty guidance leads us still through all. There is a guidance behind it all. The master throwing sand into the well was also guidance to come out. But the first donkey couldn't see that guidance and he succumbed to his fate. The other donkey kept his faith and kept doing his best and he was lifted out. So the living Kurukshetra is always this tug of war between believing the appearance that my mind sees and the faith in my heart. And faith is required so long as I don't have the truth and wisdom. When I see the truth and wisdom, then it's Gyan, it's not Shraddha anymore. It begins as Shraddha, where I believe it, but I'm not yet seeing it. But when I see it, then it's not Shraddha anymore. It becomes Gyan, it's something that I see.